Hello everyone, it's Leanne from River Creations and thanks for joining me today. In the last video I did these tags. As you know, I just made them out of book pages and I just put some paper down, some whatever I had around that was available, and I made a selection of them for my junk journal. And all I'm going to do is I am going to tie some lace. I'll see what this lace looks like on the big ones. Have a look. Not sure what it's going to look like. I haven't had a look at this. I just pulled it out. I don't think you can go wrong with putting anything in the holes. They all look okay. Everything you use, lace, ribbon, rope, whatever, I think it works. All of it does. Okay, let me see if I can pull this. I don't want to rip that hole. Oops. Now, I'm not too fond of that because it doesn't pull very well and it's going to break. That's my belief. But we'll leave one there. Just an example. Let's use some seam binding, which I love. Let's do the small ones first. I'm thinking about just tying single on these small ones. Let me just have a look. And I'm going to put also some lace with it. Okay, let's see how we go with this as well. Through these little holes. I should have put some reinforcements on those holes. I normally do, but I can't find them. So I'm going to have to really look for them, aren't I? Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Pretty much okay so far. Okay. Well, I'm liking those two combinations. I think they look rather good. The colour coordinate. They actually do go well together. But let's pretty much make it even. Okay. There we go. Well, I like that. Quite sweet. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do to all of them. I do have another colour seam binding here that I might use. Right. Let's try the two colours this time of the seam binding. Let's get to the same size. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's not too bad. I like the two of them together. They look really good. Let's just cut this off a little bit. Hate to waste it, but I'll keep it. Perhaps we should do 2 knots just to tie it down. There we go. So you can try and make it go up like that if you like, or any way you want to do it. I just like it to just sit naturally. It's fine by me. Let's put another knot here in this one. Okay. Right, that looks good to me too. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out. I don't like the way I've done it, and I'll just tie it singly. There we go. So I've just left the lace in it. It can sit any way it wants to. Okay, so there we've got some already done. We don't need to go any further because I think you understand where I'm coming from. Now these are machine sewed quite round, as you can see, and it's sturdied that up quite well. This big one here had some lace put on it as well. That's really, really sturdy now as well. So I'm going to lace them all up, and then we'll have a stack of these journaling cards to put in our junk journal. Okay, I am going to get a nice pen. Now, I've lost all my pens. I don't even know where they are. This is running out, I think. Let me just check it. Right, it has a nice black colour. It is actually a gel pen. So I thought, oh, I've got itchy my leg. It's itchy. I thought we'd get some words and put them on. Did have some doilies here I was going to use, but not now, I don't think. Okay, I'm going to turn our card to the side and let's put a word on there. That's I've got to use my brain now. Let me just think. Let me just get some text out and I'll have a look if there's any words I like there in this thing here that I've got. See that? It's just from Jane Eyre book, and I'm going to look at the words. Well, I do like that word Derbyshire. It's a D-E-R-B-Y and Shire. Like that. So I'm just writing some words down. That one I like. It's Derbyshire. It's just a town in England, or a county in England, I should say. But anyway, I can't find it. Oh, well, I've got courage here as well. How about we put the word courage? Word courage. There we go. Just a few words down. Hope I spelled that right. C-O-U-R. Yep. I'll turn it over. There's not too many beautiful words on that side. You know what? That is not from Derbyshire, from Jane Eyre. They're other ones that I've got because they've got modern words in it. Right. So I think that's pretty good. Maybe one more word. How about grace? Okay, so you can even just write words on your card like that. You can write on the back on some of them. Okay, let's just do a big one as well. Write some words down there. Let me see. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I'm so tired. I've had my grandson up pretty much most of the night. His grandfather's got him at the moment. How about on this one, friendship? So, where's the word? I've got to remember how to spell things. I'm a long time being out of school, so sometimes I forget. F-R-I-E, N-D, ship, friendship. There we go. That's one, friendship. What else can we write? Equal. Let's do this at an angle. E, Q, U, A-L, isn't it? Equal. Yep, equal. That's how you spell it. E-Q-U-A-L. It looks like a G. I want it to actually look like a Q. Equal. Okay. Let's put fate. Everyone wants to know their fate in life. So, what's to become of me? Where are we? Here we go. There we go, fate. Okay, so that's what we can do. We can just write some words on it. Even numbers. I was thinking about this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put some numbers on that one. How about the word exasperation? I've got it here. Let's spell it. Exasperation. Exasperation. That's an interesting word, isn't it? Exasperation. Let's just do a couple more. What about the word solemnly? S-O-L-E-M-N-L-Y. Solemnly. Solemnly. Right. Yeah, that's a really interesting word. So if you've got some book paper, just look at some of the words, particularly if it's got words from a different generation to your own, even just by 20 years. You know, things change, the way they say and the way they talk. Oh, this is a nice word. This one's called discourse. So I'm going to put it here. Now that sounds like a Jane Eyre word. Discourse. There we go, discourse. discourse. So they were pretty simple and pretty easy to, to fix up and to use in your junk journal. Now, when you turn them over, particularly these ones, not so much those ones, but there are other ones that have got lines on them, you can actually write a little story down there in it. And they were really fun to make. I really liked them. Very nice. I love the machine sewed look, and I love the feel of it. And the look, what about the word smiled? Smiled. He smiled. She smiled. This is a great word too. Wonder. Wander. Now, that can be two. Wander is W-A, you're wandering, or wonder, you ponder. In your brain, you wonder. That's really good, I like that. And what about, isn't that a fantastic word? Umbrella. Umbrella. What a word. Loving you. That'll be the last thing I write. Loving. Loving you. There we go. That possibly needs, oh no, it doesn't need, I've got the 3. That's good. I really enjoyed writing that. And I will find some more words to write down there. Words to give you thought. So they were pretty good and pretty easy to make. So there you go. Pretty simple. I love these two-toned ones. They really look good. Okay, so that was pretty simple to do, wasn't it? So I'm going to do some of them, but I thought also, this one's got a flower on it, so I don't think it needs it, but see how you can write down on the back there anything you want. It's pretty heavy card, this one. I'm not sure why, whereas these ones, you can put stuff on the back of them to write on them. But I was thinking of these 4, and I was thinking about putting some, let me see, I've got some doily here, thinking about putting some doily there. So what I'll do is I'll cut this in halves and cut it in quarters. I'll leave one in half just in case I need it. But as you can see, you can put this right in the corner there. That would really look good. I'll just go get some more stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I just wanted to get some ribbon and tie some up, and I think that one's there finished. We can sort of maneuver that around, make it look prettier by having it in one spot like that. That's very pretty. Okay, then we've got that one we haven't written on. We've got that one we haven't written on, that one and that one. So I've got those 4 there, and I'm thinking about putting some doily on these. Let me see what they will look like. Yeah, I think they'll look really good. We need our super tack glue to put down, because this is heavy cardstock. And we can put it down right like that. I will just get my roller like that, so it is impressed with the paper. And there we go, it's just a little bit of doily. That looks rather sweet, I like that. Okay, so we can put that there with that one. We haven't written anything on them yet. I may do that off camera, actually. Right, let's put another piece of doily down here somehow. Yep, that would look nice there. Not sure where I got this digital download from. Quite a few places, possibility. One may be Roxy Creations. So you can go over and have a look, because I just can't remember. It's too long ago. Shocking memory. I really do have a shocking memory. That looks nice there. I'll put that down. It's just a triangle piece. I cut off the top of the doily. Okay. Okay. There we go. So it's just a little piece of the doily on it. Gives a little bit of, what's the word? Gives a bit of lacy sort. I like that. So I'm going to put it there. Okay. Might use that on the other stuff. But anyway, let's put this down. There we go. Let's just cut that away. There we go. Just wipe off my scissors. There's the other one with a bit of lace with it. Let's just have a look at these ones again. They're all very pretty. That one's fine. That one's got flowers on it too, and so is this one. That's got lace. Let's just put a little bit on this one here that's left over. Let's see what this looks like. That looks nice. Maybe it can go on the other side. So I want that flower there exposed. Yep, I like that. So let's put it down and use it. Okay. Oops. Let's just put that down as close as we can get it to the edge line, like that. Give a roller out. Roll it down. So it's all touching. And there we go. That's just a little bit of lace there. Excuse the mess on my fingers. Okay. Excuse me. Right. I'm just going to pull some text or some book pages out. And I'm just going to write a word or two on some of these. Unfairness. That was good to write. I do like that word grace, so I am going to write it again. Grace is a great word to use. Well, that's pretty good so far. Let's just move on to another one. That one and that one. They've all got words on them, those ones, so finish them. Let's just use this one. Now, I was thinking about lavender. Isn't that a beautiful old word? Lavin. Lavin. Gosh, remember how to spell it, Leanne. Lavender. Lavender. There we go. Now I'm just thinking about tying this in a bow. It's a bit untidy, just sitting there. Who's been watching the cricket? Australia won the other night. Isn't that fabulous? Really enjoyed that match. Lavender. Okay, let's find another word. Oh, look, I'm going to put that word umbrella. I love it. Umbrella. So I remembered how to spell it. What about one more word? How about the word fate? There we go. Okay, so we've finished that. Got some words written on it. Now let's just use one word for these. Yeah, for each one we'll just put one word on. How's that? Used that word before. Oh, here we go, yawning again. Oh dear. Creating. That's a good word. Creating. There we go. Creating. One word on our cards. Let's do this one here. Let's change paper. Let's have a look for some words. Attention. That's a good word. Attention. Just had to have a look to see if I could remember how to spell it. Attention, and I was right. Right, let's put a word here. A small word. How about mate? That's a good word, isn't it? Mate. Two more to go. How about master? Master. That one's already done. Well, that was interesting, doing all these cards. I enjoyed it. So how did we start off? Well, we started off with some book paper. And what did we do then? We folded that in threes and we glued it together. Then we put some background paper down, whatever paper was available to you. It can be any background paper, cardstock, coloured paper, whatever you want to use. I just used bits and pieces I had left over. Then what did I do? Well, what I did then was to paint some white cardstock over the top, just give it a bit of a whitewash the way it looks, and I thought that looked quite nice. And then I machine sewed it. Then I put some ribbon in, and I machine sewed right around the edge. I zigzagged, and then I put some ribbon in, wrote some words, and voila, that's what I've done. Now this was all good for my junk journal. I'm going to put it into my junk journal, all of these, or most of them. You don't have to use up every single one, but to have a supply of them is a good thing. So there we go. we've got them and we can use them in our junk journal. So thanks for joining me today. It was quite pleasant to have you come along and watch. Please comment, give me a thumbs up. Don't be shy about commenting, because it's worthwhile getting lovely feedback from wonderful people who don't have to give you the time of day, but they do at times. And it's really nice to hear from people that you've known for, not personally, but known through YouTube for a while. I'm not into those groups anymore. I find it just takes up too much of my time. I get a bit stressed from it, so that's why I've backed off this year. But what I have done is I've tried to do a video every couple of days. You know, I have about 10 videos in the pipeline that I haven't downloaded yet, so I'll get to them. But other than that, thanks for joining me today. It was great to have you. Bye for now.